Hey girls, it's Kaylee here. I am going to show you a super simple, fast eyeshadow look today. I've already got my foundation, my blush, my contour on. You can catch that in another video. Or I have one big long video if you want to see the whole process together. So it's just whatever you have time for. So girls, when I'm doing my eyes, I like to start with my eyebrows. I like to fill them in because I feel like I don't know where to get started with my eyes because I can't see my palette. So Rustic Brown is my current favorite. You can also use Garnet if you have more red. And I'm so excited because I got a new angled brush, which should make this wonderfully easy. Oops. There we go. So, girls, remember when you're using Shadowsense products, they are cream to base and they are super duper pigmented. Can you see all that product? So we are going to be careful. I'm actually going to work off of this, whatever is like randomly left over today. You could totally use your palette or your hand to wipe some product off, but it should work just fine. Playing with that. So I like to start with this angled brush. I'm going to start at the very bottom. There we go. It's going to give me the fine line. The fine line. That sounds like a wrinkle. A nice defined line. And then we're just going to carry it out. Girls, if you've watched me before, I really just like a natural eyebrow. Nothing crazy. I just like to fill it in. I think it makes my whole face just come together. Oh, girls, that makes it so easy. So you can see a huge difference. In fact, I look hysterical. It looks like it's painted on since I have one. That's really funny. This will look more natural when I get both on. Now that my eyebrows are on, we are going to do some eyeshadow. So we're going to start, there's nothing on my eyes so you can see the vein colors. We are going to cover that real fast like with Candlelight. Candlelight is also what you use Shadowsense for your dark circles under your eyes, which I did use today. So I just throw it on real easy. It has a little peach undertone, so it's great for covering up. So I'm going to use the same brush that I use. It's just a big, fluffy, Real Technique brush to get a nice palette. I have tried Sandstone Pearl as my base, and it does not have enough peach in it to cover my veins. So I'm going back to Candlelight. All right, so if it gets around there, it's okay. Because you've already got some on there. Because I got a little much, girls. So, veins are gone. We have a nice palette to work with. Perfect. Today, girls, we are going to do an everyday look for me. Every time I'm wearing like an orange or a purple, I like to wear Copper Rose Shimmer. It is an orange with a little shimmer to it. Let me show you. Let me swatch it for you. I love, love, love it. So we're going to do that on our lids. We're going to start all over with Sandstone Pearl. Candlelight is a matte color. Since Copper Rose Shimmer, as you can see, has a shimmer to it, I want to add Sandstone Pearl. So I'm going to get a fluffy brush. Big, fluffy Nope, this is not Real Techniques. This is the TJ Maxx one. I can't remember its brand. I'm going to take it right off here. And the main place I want it, girls, is going to be right up here under my eyelids. You can go ahead and go all over if you want. We're going to go back and use Sandstone Pearl to highlight the corners of our eyes. But right now, I like to start with it up there. All right, girls. Now we are going in with a Mocha Java. If you have blonde hair, Mocha Java is going to be the color you're going to use for your eyebrows. You can see it works perfect for that. It does have a matte finish. It is also great for your contour. You girls that are lighter complected, whereas I have to do a little darker, this is great for your contour. So we're going to take a Sigma E25 blending, and we are just going to get a little. Remember when you're using Shadowsenses that you want to start small. You can always build, okay? Because you don't want to get too much on there. It's way easier to start small. I'm going to go a little above my eye bone. So it's in my crease and a little bit higher, so that way once my mascara is on, I have my eye open, you can see some color. Y'all, this is like simple and beautiful, and I love this. I like to go all the way. It's kind of like a halo effect, and then we're going to put the Copper Rose Shimmer right there in the middle on my eyelid for some glow. So I did touch the tip of the wand, and then I'm going to take it and get rid of some product so I don't have too much. So I want to be careful. I had a lot on there. Make sure they match. Now that I have enough brushes, this is wonderful because I can go back. Once that is done, so my crease is done, I'm going to take that brush that has a little sandstone pearl, and I'm going to blend, girls, because I want a very smooth transition between this color and my top. Love, love, love it. And then you can see like where my eyes are white. That is where we are going to go in, and we are going to take a flat brush. This one has a cool round, so it's flat, but it's rounded on the tip. I love it. This is just a new one I found at Target or TJ Maxx last night. All right, girls, love this color. You're gonna love it too. Get a little product on here, and I am going to pat it in here because I want it to be a little darker. So the colors that you want to blend, you're gonna do like the windshield wiper motions. And I am gonna go back with my Mocha Java brush, no more product, but whatever's on the brush, and just blend. But with this one, let me grab my mirror so I can see. So pretty, so pretty. I want it darker. I want this to be the color you really see. So I'm gonna pat it in there. I'm gonna get some more product. So pretty. Now you're starting to see a little like orangey undertone. I've been using this one for about a year, so it's almost time to get a new color. Not quite, but almost. I love that. I love it. I love the natural looking eyes. I don't like just one color on your eyes. I like some dimension, but I like it to look natural. And this does that for me. And the best part is it's not going to move all day. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we're going to take that Sigma brush, and we're just going to blend right there. Super easy. My Sandstone Pearl brush, like I was talking about, we're going to go in, y'all. This is optional. You do not have to do this. I like to brighten my eyes just a little right here. And you can take that under a little if you want. Just makes them a little brighter. I also feel like it makes my eyes look a little bigger because it makes them darker on the outside. Girls, that's it. So easy. So we are now going to go in with Onyx Shadowsense for our eyeliner. This is my favorite brush. It is flat, but it is not super, super straight on the end because I like more of the, I don't like the straight line. I just like it right in on my lash line. And I even smudge it a little to make my lashes. Whoops, that got a little thick. So, and I only go about halfway. If you have larger eyes, whoopsies, y'all. If you have larger eyes, you can totally line your whole eyelid if you want. I feel like that closes mine in, so I don't like to do that. Okay, so you can see once I get halfway on the top, halfway on the bottom, makes this eye definitely looks more open. My eyelashes look thicker than the other. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay, girls, and that is the final eye look. Mascara in my bra, it has a wax in it, and so that wax goes on, makes your mascara go on a lot easier if it is warmed up. So set on it, throw it in your bra, or you can absolutely take your hair dryer and heat it up after. Stacy just sets hers by her straightener because she's always straightening her hair. I'm going in with Undersense first. This is our primer, which makes my lashes look longer and thicker. Okay, same thing on both eyes. Girls, the main thing when you're putting on the Undersense, the primer, is you're separating your eyelashes. So put them where you want them. So get them where you want them, make them stick, and then let this dry for a little bit. We're going to pull the mascara out on my boobas. It's nice and warm. I like to continue to hold it in my palm of my hand. So while the Undersense dries, we're going to go do our bottom lashes. I only use Lashsense there, and I do use black because I have dark hair. This does come in black brown, so if you're lighter complected, like more of a blonde, then you're definitely going to want the black brown, so it's not so harsh. Or if you're over the age of 50 with lighter complexion, you definitely want, whoopsies, you definitely want to consider going with a brown eyeliner and mascara. It'll make you look younger. I promise. Okay, my top lashes should be ready. First layer, you really want to focus on the bottom, so your lash line, and you want to start there, shimmy on your way up. We're not worried about length right now. We are worried about making the bottoms look thicker. And you can tell from there how much thicker they look down here, which makes my eye look wider as well. Same thing on the other side, girls. Okay, we're going to go back for our second layer. This one, you definitely want to think more about lengthening. I'm even going to go backwards, so I go behind my lashes. Be careful if you have straight lashes. You do not want to push them down. I do not have straight, so I have no issue with that. But if your lashes are straight, make sure you are curling them. I like to play with the outside a lot, back and forth, because I want these lashes to look longer than these lashes because it makes your eye look bigger and more open. Same thing on the other side, girl. And our third and final, you probably don't need this, but I'm all about the mascara. I'll be taking pictures and clothes today at the store, so I definitely want my eyelashes to show. So really your third layer is just going back, make sure you didn't miss anything. Everything is in place. Girls, the volume you get from our Lashsense and our Undersense, these two products together are absolutely heaven. You need them. Honestly, I did a comparison yesterday. I did one eye Lashsense, one just Lashsense, and one eye Undersense and Lashsense. And there's definitely a difference. So days I'm taking pictures, I promise you I'm using both. Days I'm just running around town doing errands, I'm just going to use my mascara. This Undersense is going to last you a lot longer. It's $24. The mascara is $28. They both have the product in them that makes your lashes grow thicker and longer while you're wearing it, girls. It's so amazing. I am so excited. So you are going to see a change in your eyelashes after about 4 weeks. If you girls have any questions, feel free to call me. Text the word Synergence, order mascara, whatever you want, and we will get back with you and be sure to help you. Thanks, girls. Make sure you subscribe and check out our other videos.